This is Popternative Asks exclusively at popternative.com. And I am Antigone Davis, Global Head of Safety at Facebook. Well, it looks sometimes like this. It involves actually making sure with the teams at Facebook that we are doing our very best to keep people safe on our platform. Everything from making sure that we're building products that answer their safety concerns, as well as learning from them about their concerns and making sure that we're keeping our platform safe for everybody. So Messenger Kids is different from other messaging apps in the sense that it was built from the ground up for kids and their parents. Unlike other messaging apps, which are primarily built for adults, Messenger Kids was built with families in mind. So we spoke to thousands of parents around the country, and we heard from them that they are utilizing devices for kids under the age of 13, but they want more control. Control over who their children are connecting with and who's contacting their children. Control over the content to make sure that it's kid appropriate. So in Messenger Kids, the apps, the artwork, the stickers, the artwork, the masks are all kid appropriate, as well as giving them control over the amount of time the child is spending on the app. So Messenger Kids has a sleep mode, so parents can set when the app will go off. Well, you know, families sometimes are separated by great distances, or for instance, sometimes families have working schedules that may not align with their children's school schedule, and this really provides them with a way to connect in those moments when they might not otherwise be able to be together. I'll give you a really good example of this. We spoke with a firefighter when we were talking with parents, and he had an opportunity to utilize this app. And his job in the family in the evening was to read his kids bedtime stories. Well, a couple of nights a week, he was actually in the station and not in a position to do that from home. So he was utilizing the app to get his kids together to read them a bedtime story. He knew that he could give the app to his children, that it was safe for them to call and connect with him, and then he could read them a bedtime story. At Facebook, bullying is one of our top concerns. Safety of children on our platform, of young people on our platform, is one of our top concerns. And what we've done is we have a bullying prevention hub where kids and parents and educators can go to get tips, to have conversations around bullying, where there are actually tips and guidance for schools that are trying to set up a bully-free environment in school, because one of the things that we know is that whenever we see online bullying, we almost always see it connected to offline bullying, and this really is a way of trying to take a holistic approach to the issue. You also can report bullying, of course, on Facebook, and we do not allow it, and we will remove content that violates our bullying policies. Well, so how we protect people from bullying and hate speech on our platform, we make it very, very easy for people to report that kind of content to us, and if it violates our policies, we will take it down. We also utilize some artificial intelligence to flag types of content that may violate our policies, to remove that content. Messenger Kids is really designed to help control that interaction via the parent. So think of it this way. Parents often are, when children are young, are the ones who set up their play dates. They decide who their child can connect with. They often know the parent of that child. Well, when you're talking about kids who are under the age of 13, we wanted to provide a way for parents to have that same kind of control online that they have offline. And that way, they can actually help to control the environment in which their children are engaging. I think maybe one of the most important things that I can suggest to parents is to start conversations about online safety early. It's really almost never too early to start those conversations. If you wait until your child is 13 and starting to develop their own identity, it's much harder to have a conversation with them about online safety, to impart your values about how they should be engaging online, and to provide them with the tips and guidance that they need. Oh goodness, that's a really good question, and I don't know if I have the answer. I'm sure that many of the smart people that I work with have the answer. What I do know is that parents and families are utilizing these technologies more and more as a way to stay connected. When they're divided by distance, when they're separated by work schedules, families are utilizing these technologies, and Facebook is trying to listen to families to understand what those needs are and to build better products for them.